Hey folks, let's cover a very important use case for our platform DagKnows, which is incident response. So when incidents happen, there is a typical workflow today in place in many organizations, which goes something like this. You'll have some enterprise infra, either in the cloud or on your premises, and that's being constantly monitored by your observability stack, which can include tools like Prometheus, Grafana, Elk, New Relic, Datadog, and whatnot, like 1,000 tools there. And when things go wrong, either in your application or in your infrastructure, it's going to generate alerts. These alerts get routed via tools like PagerDuty or OpsGenie. And users are notified of this alert via various tools like SMS or Slack or even email, Jira tickets. And at that point, a user is going to come online, they're going to log in to the system, they're going to check all the observability dashboards and start their troubleshooting essentially. That may involve looking at dashboards in your observability stack, as well as peeking and poking your infrastructure for any application issues or infra issues and so on. So that's how typical troubleshooting and remediation happens. Now, a lot of times, the steps required to troubleshoot an issue are very repetitive. Like, it's checking health of various things, gathering data, and analyzing it, and so on, right? So, given that most of these steps are repetitive, why waste time doing this again and again when those can be automated? And that's where DagKnows comes into picture. So, DagKnows is a tool that sits between your alerts before you notify. It can ingest an alert, and then it can do all that initial troubleshooting on behalf of a user. It can check your observability dashboards. It can check your infrastructure and application health. It can gather all the data you need. It can also remediate the issues if the issues are simple enough. And it can dump all that rich data that it has gathered in that notification by enriching it. And by the time a user gets to that notification and addresses the issue, the user has complete context, a good set of data to work with, and it gives the user a head start in resolving the issue. And it cuts down your overall time to troubleshoot or time to remediate the issue. So DagKnows serves as that platform or that tool that can help you cut down troubleshooting time significantly. So I'm going to do a simple demo here, but I'm going to simplify the setup for the demo. I'm going to omit the notification tools like PagerDuty and OpsGenie, and I'm going to ingest an alert directly from the observability tools. And we're using Prometheus, Grafana, Elk, and AWS CloudWatch for this demo. And the target for troubleshooting is actually none other than our own application. We have an instance of our application that will bring up on an EC2 instance where there is a Minikube running and there is a bunch of microservices in our application. So we have this entire thing running on an EC2 instance and a Minikube, and we want to troubleshoot problems with it. Okay, and I'll show you how DagKnows can help you execute workflows that go ahead and troubleshoot all these issues and enrich your alert to a point where it's very easy for the engineer to make sense of what's going on and resolve the issue. All right, let's begin with the demo then.